And welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're just going to be having a little wander around Blackpool, see what changed and what new, and let's just see how busy it is on a Tuesday, like beginning of the week. So yeah, like what I mentioned, it is a beginning of the week and it is around 2 o'clock right now. But at the minute I'm just at the Ridbury Road Leisure Centre type bit where the old Workman Club used to be, just down here. But now, sadly, I've just been left due to dust. And we'll go have a look at the Blackpool police station in this one. But now, that one have suckered me quite a bit. But when we get there, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, as we can see, it just literally all been left to brick. And a lot of people have lost some memories on this one. When it caught on fire, sadly. And they'll start getting knocked down. The amount of stories what I got told, where people having the first job here collecting glasses. And it did sound like a really great place back in the day. But yeah, wonder what it's going to be taking its place. But it's quite a bit of big land. And it just been left with all the bricks all being loose and all the dividers, what they used to use to divide it all off, just being left on the floor. And this is something we don't really see a lot of, definitely not just on an area, but yeah, this is just off Central Drive and it's like a little play park. It looked like it's missing the swing, but it's still got some bits and pieces on there for people, things for people to do. So yeah, that is always a nice little feature, but it looked like it is locked. Got a big padlock on there. And we got some like B&Bs and hotels just down here. Bet you do get quite busy in the season in like a little prime location. And we can't forget about the new car park multi-storey, what have been put here. Have you used this one yet personally yourself? And it do seem a bit weird being able to see all the way through the other side. But yeah, they got like these wooden dividers just dividing it all up at the minute. And it's all been flattened. And I don't think that the demolition side of things is completed here. Unless they need to do any more on the flooring or the ground. Yeah, but it looked like they got this type of gate here to let the vehicles go in and out. Well, they got a couple of brief boxes right behind it, so that people got to cut the lock and park in there for free. To be fair, so at the minute, the way it is, it do look like a bit like a car park, but hopefully it ain't gonna be a new car park and they don't do something to fetch people to this town all year round. Now that'll be great to see. Don't get me wrong, I know they got loads to offer, but yeah, it'd be nice to be better something here what will keep people coming back even when the weather ain't too nice. Of course, we got the old market where the outdoor market used to be. And I heard rumours there, I think they're meant to be fetching the market back, but I ain't too sure. I suppose a lot of people like that, and new people who used to travel on like 2 trains to come to this market. just outside of the amusements. And one is getting something ready for at the light pool right here. It's all fenced off with some kind of platform. So one is that something to do with the light pool, what's happening. And the black lot steamer also getting a bit of work done. It looks like they might be changing the towels a bit. So I've got the new DWP building, and now I am just right next to Charles Street where the new demolition work is ongoing to make space for the new unit furnace. But yeah, at first I just thought I'll show you a bit more around this area while I'm testing the new canva out. As you don't know, I brought my canva on Saturday going out in the storms, and it meant to be waterproofed and say. But yeah, I just got this new camera yesterday, so I just tried to get used to it and get to know the camera. And I have mentioned this one too many times, but I'll tell you, Paradise, it's a bit of a weird one. When everywhere else next to it all closed down, that one is still open. Well, yeah, coming up to Crookston Street, I think this one called. But yeah, we've got like some, well, you used to have some popular type shops here. One of them were like the tower models, but I do believe that have been moved. We got a couple of sunbed shops and some more questionable ones, each to them own, but you know. The road is a bit quiet today. But yeah, let's just go have a look around the front to see can we see anything. And then we'll make our way around the back. But that were all, that wasn't started anyway. But yeah, it's a shame to see all these all boarded up. But I suppose things need to change and then they can put something new in its place. Now we're just a street down from Charles Street. I just wanted to show you a bit of the houses around here. Like the footpath is closed, but digging up the road a bit, probably to turn the gas off. Or something to do with that. But yeah, we got a house here, and that is the site office. Or they even put a sign on the door now saying it's the site office. But they're only doing that until they make space around here to be able to put the units in place to make that the new office. It looks like I've done quite a bit more since I last was down here. We must have took like 3-4 houses down just in this bit of corner here, and we still got the machine going, pulling some bits and pieces. But yeah, like I was saying, they took all this corner away now, and it looked like they're starting right at the other side. But yeah, they'll be making like a little corner ready for the units to come to make it the new offices. But yeah, it's still grabbing away. They've got the water machine still going. But yeah, they're still busy at it. But I suppose starting from May next year, they're hoping to be able to start building the unit furnace. So they've still got quite a bit to do so far before they can go ahead with that one. So I am going to put my camera up in the air to see can we see that tiny bit more. Hopefully you can see a bit more up there, but yeah, it looks like they're going in for the window. always amazed about that machine. It makes everything look so easy and effortless. But yeah, that's it. Other window I've gone. The window frame still holding on in there, so. Oh, not now. I don't want to just pick it up and grab it. See you later, pal. But yeah, window frame I've been took down. But yeah, it looked like that roof don't be probably the one what will fall next. You can just see it coming away a bit. But I suppose that's what they want to happen, but it is coming down. And it PP O'Connor's the one in charge of this one. It's that water what's spraying it to hold all the dust down, I think. But yeah, when you're standing on a certain angle and it's moving around, it do get you wet a little bit. But yeah, you can just see that roof all caved in, just on that side of the property right there. And you just have a little wonder down here. You can just see the top windows, and the other ones is open. But I think this meant to be the second lot of the houses, what meant to be coming down on Charles Street. But yeah, you can see some windows all being opened up so far. They got some woods across them that probably so isn't doing any work in there. They don't like walk back too far and tumble out, I suppose. But yeah, it looked like they got two diggers on site, a blue one and the yellowy orangey one what is putting down the houses. And just next to Sainsbury's, they're also doing some more type of pavement work here. So we've got some temporary lights being put in place, but then just across behind the white boards, this is other type of bed sits and houses what is getting knocked down. You can see some of them is boarded up and some of them ain't at the top. But yeah, let's go check out the Carlton Hotel and see what is the update on that one. And it looked like we got a bit of movement with the new DWP building. We got some kind of big crane picking something up and they seem to be building some kind of concrete. And of course we're just on Springfield Road and this the corner shop just on the corner, as you can see, it's missing its sign. And I think that was because of Storm Amy. And it don't look like much really happened with this one. It looked like they took the roof off and that's about it. You can see all the way through the top window now, so. And this meant to be underneath emergency then missing, but nothing seemed to be happening just as yet. But yeah, it's quite a big building this, it takes the full corner up here. So I wonder what it's going to be taking its place after when it's been knocked down. I suppose time will tell. Right then guys, so you did enjoy that bit of a look around in Blackpool, then please hit that like button. You want to see more videos of the Blackpool and the surrounding areas, hit that subscribe button, and you don't want to miss any upcoming videos, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one.